How to get rid of mold. Advice on how to get rid of mold is highly sought after, and for good reason. Mold is a common problem that everyone wants to get rid of for health, practical, and aesthetic ends. Mold is a common name applied to several types of fungus that exhibit a moldy appearance, typically on food and surfaces. It shows up as a layer of fuzzy, discolored growth and spreads quite rapidly by traveling through the air as tiny spores. It breeds and thrives in musty, damp, high-humidity environments. Bathrooms, laundry areas, basements, attics, and places with moisture problems are particularly at risk. Mold, aside from being unsightly, is a health hazard because it triggers allergic reactions, especially in young children and those with respiratory problems. As soon as you notice mold growing anywhere, find and deal with the source. It could be a structural problem that causes water seepage or leakage, high humidity levels, 70% or more, high temperature, or a dim and dank space that allows little or no sunshine. It could be a maintenance problem such as a dripping faucet, dirty air conditioning filter, or seldom vacuumed carpet. It could be a bad habit such as not washing wet clothing right away, leaving food too long in the fridge, or leaving wet things in the closet. Whatever the cause, eliminate it. 1. If the problem is structural, you may need professional help. Water seepage through ceilings and walls, plumbing problems, and other major causes of mold should be addressed before the mold itself is dealt with. If the problem is small enough and can be tackled by the average do-it-yourself handyman, then the occupant can probably deal with it. If not, then it's best to call in the professionals to deal with it. Otherwise, the problem will keep recurring. 2. Vigilance and consistent practice are necessary to address maintenance issues. High temperatures, averaging higher than 75 degrees Fahrenheit, can be solved by using air conditioning or opening up the room to fresh air. High humidity levels topping 70% can be addressed with a quality dehumidifier. Heating and air conditioning filters should be cleaned and changed regularly. Dripping faucets and moisture in bathrooms should be eliminated. Carpets, a haven for dust, moisture, bugs, and mold spores, must be vacuumed regularly. If carpets can't be replaced with tiles or other flooring, they should be regularly and generously sprinkled with baking soda. After letting the baking soda sit for about 30 minutes, thoroughly vacuum the carpet. 3. Replace bad habits with good ones. As the old adage goes, a stitch in time saves 9. If you and your household make a habit of washing wet clothing immediately, letting umbrellas, shoes, and other porous but non-washable items air dry thoroughly before storing them in closets, and regularly emptying the fridge and pantry of expired, uneaten, or old food, then you will eliminate mold before it even starts. This is infinitely easier than having to clean the items and eliminate the mold once it is set in. 4. Step up with the housekeeping. Adding a one-part-vinegar-to-ten-part-water solution to your cleaning arsenal is a great help when preventing and killing mold. Instead of just mopping with detergent and water, add vinegar to your mop water. Spray vinegar on shower curtains, bathroom walls, and floors, especially around faucets and fixtures that tend to collect mold, on tile grouts, the kitchen counters and floor, and cutting boards. Give pantry and cupboard shelves a good rubdown with the solution. Laundry areas could also benefit from it. When used regularly before the mold sets in, good old vinegar replaces expensive anti-mold sprays and works just as well. You will find that getting rid of mold is quite a battle, but it's not impossible. You won't have to keep worrying about how to get rid of mold if you get into the habit of preventing it before it starts.